Live. Let me get ready. We're live. Well, hello. Welcome to today's show. I am Anie, creator and inventor of the Jewel Tool. And on today's show, I'm going to brief you a real quick way of sanding your felt and using our new 3M purple sanding discs to clean them. So you guys, today's show will be fun. I'm going to answer some questions that I received on Facebook. You might want to tune in for that because I have questions on, will my bubble wash clean drusies? Will it damage them? I have an answer for you. We're going to do a live demo of that on today's show. And you know what today is? You know what today is. You know what today is? Today is Friyay giveaway. Come on, guys. Friyay giveaway. Woo! Friyay. Couldn't wait for Friyay, baby. So, you guys, on today's live show, we are being inspired by last week's auction where we gave a gift card and Kathy was our winner. And today's gift is a JOOLTOOL gift card, a $25 gift card. So you guys, today's gift is a $25 JOOLTOOL gift card. And all we need is for you to hashtag I love my JOOLTOOL. That's right. Hashtag I love my JOOLTOOL for a chance to be included in the drawing, which I will do towards the end of the show. It's not going to be a long show. I'll forewarn you that now because I got lots of work to do. So I will be doing the drawing pretty soon. Let's go over some stuff and then we'll do the drawing. All right, everybody knows. Yay! And it's really easy. I know people are going to ask, but don't ask. How do you get a gift card? It's so simple. We will send you an email with a code, and you can plop that code in and buy anything you want for $25. There you go. So today's gift is $25. But, Kristen says you have to be present to win. That's the rule. It's true. And then now my daughter Alida and my son Vaughn came in and they're like, you have to be present to win. So the board has spoken here at JOOLTOOL. Between Kristen and my daughter and my son, there you go. So hi, everybody. Well, welcome. Hi, Scott. Welcome. Hello, Jennifer, Irene, Carol, Linda. I'm going to do a druzy and use the bubble wash on air and see how it does. I'll do a few stones and I'll get your answer. Because that's how Anie does things. I love you so much. I want to get the answers for you. We don't have time. Got to get answers now. And we've got Carol Barnett. Hello. Dee Marie. Welcome, Dee. And we've got, Aran Testa. Welcome. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Deborah Smith. Nancy Robertson. What, everybody? Okay. So, you guys, there's more. Laverne Storms. We've got Tom. Hi, Tom. Tima. Tom, you're so sweet. Hi, Bonnie. Hello. And Nicole Richie. Not sure if I can stay for the whole stream. Good to see you. Tom, you can pop back in. I'm not going to be too long. Actually, Tom, watch this in the beginning because in the event your felt starts to get a little shiny, let me show you what I do to kind of spruce it up. Hi, Tina Mueller. And let's keep going. Okay, so we're gonna start today's show. So nice to see you guys all. Hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's show. I know Kristen and I had a little bit of a hiccup figuring out what button to push for this mic. It was just one button, you guys. One button. Okay. Hi, Linda. Hello. Hi, Deborah Marimay. What was I gonna say? And so I want to first say how much I appreciate all of you guys that stayed on and watched me. It was, honest to God, one of the funnest shows yesterday. It was most fun. Yeah, my Anie dictionary. I say that most fun, it's just more fun. Bleh. And so it was a lot of fun. So I'm glad you guys tuned in, and we did a lot. If you guys missed yesterday's show, granted the volume was there. It was just you got to crank it up, and you can hear me. We did this on yesterday's show, which we did not anticipate to do. This is done with our sticker sheets. These are the metallic super thin ones, stencil sheets, and they come in straight. You can cut them in any shape. And then this is the round one. These are the circles. We didn't show those yesterday. We have circles, we have squares, we have all sorts of shapes. So we did this but yesterday. It was so cute. We had done this one on a show last year. Do you guys, who remembers this one? You guys remember this one, huh? We did this one last year. Ooh. And so I forgot who it was yesterday asked me, how about, can you do a stencil and thing? And I'm like, oh, girlfriend, where you been? We already been there, done that. But I did it again because that's how I do things. Want to make sure you guys learn. And you don't have to even watch another video. I'll just do it again. Okay, because it's that easy. If it was hard, I'd be like, I'll just put the link and you can watch that video of how I do it. But it was fun. It's easy and it's like instant gratification. Hey, Kat, welcome. Hello, Carol King. Hey, Teresa, welcome. Hi, Melanie Campbell. The cup reminds me of the Arizona flag. You said Arizona flag. Yesterday, Nicole said it reminded her of Karate Kid. And then I went into my story of how I met Ralph Macchio. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I did the strips that Kristen cut. That's all. You can do whatever you want. And if you don't like it, polish it again and do it again. How about that? So hi, Gail. How are you, Gail? Nice to see you. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to get started. But before I get started, I'm going to grab a druzy out of my collection. Let's grab a green one. Huh? Right here. Okay, so I just grabbed a druzy. Wow, it's a pretty one. Okay, and I'm going to leave my bubble wash on it. Okay? So let's get it all hold on. Let's get it all on here. And I'm going to leave it on here. Okay? So, where is it? I don't know, but those are my pants. So I'm going to leave it with the bubble wash on. Let's see what happens. Now remember, the druzies that I purchased, they were all natural. So again, when you're going to be using the Jewel Tool bubble wash or the spa, they work safely on natural stones, pearls, all sorts of metals, all of that stuff, no problem. It's when you get into anything coated, dyed, that you can have a problem with, because this is designed to clean extra junk and dirt. Now, it will think that if you have a coating, it'll think it's dirt and want to remove it. You know what I mean? So just be aware of that. Anything that you want to clean, it'll clean beautifully. But if there is, something that is man-made or coated or treated or dyed, it's like, think about what you would stick in a washing machine. Do you know what I mean? Same concept. So love my spa and bubble bath. Isn't it just awesome? I know. I love it too. It's so cute. I actually took them home. And my daughters all grabbed one. They're like, oh, no, we need one, Mom. We need one. We really use these for our own purposes, really. My girls are always using this before they go out, clean their jewelry. Everyone wants sparkle, so it's great. Thanks for teaching us some. Oh, you're so welcome, Melody. Thank you. Melody, your pendant was a showstopper. Just thought I'd give you some props for that. Okay, so let's get started. Can they be shipped international? Yes, Aaron, they can be totally shipped. Totally. And if you win today's gift card, you might even get it. So Let's go. Oh, wait, actually, the bubbles are gone. Hey, you want me to clean it, Yarrow? Yarrow, you want to film this? The little scrubbing bubbles are right here. Are you there? Okay, so there. So let's take a little look-see. So there's no color transfer. I'll even kind of zhuzh it a little bit more. But you would have seen it. Oh, where's my hand? Oh, there you go. Oh, my God. This is going to be the cleanest druzy known to man. Okay, so far there's no dye or anything because they're natural. Maybe I should clean it. This is the same water we've had for now 2.5 weeks. And let's see what happens. Hold on. Looks nice and clean to me. Right here. Oh, wow, it's a pretty one too. Nothing changed. It cleaned it beautifully. Let's look. Yep, everything stayed the same. So no issues with cleaning the druzy. Now, if the druzy is treated, you guys, it will clean and remove the dye. I don't think it will change it, but you will see some of the dye transfer off. It is what it is, you guys. It's cleaning. Hi, Penny. Welcome, Penny. I haven't seen you. Yeah, actually. So, oh, by the way, speaking of some of these stones, I have so many stones that honestly, I hadn't even show you guys yet. So Yarrow is we've been really busy, and I apologize for not putting them up on the website yet, but we made a promise to ourselves that we're going to do some work and get these up as soon as possible, hopefully over the weekend. Thank you, Penny. So just so you know, the stones will be up, and I have so many. There wasn't even anything on the brush. No, Melanie, you're right. There's nothing. I didn't even look. Yep, the brush is super clean. You would see it. It would start looking like green. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, nothing on the brush. This is the same brush I've been using over and over again. Here, now we'll clean the brush. I didn't clean it. Now I'm cleaning it. It's okay. You don't have to show me dipping it in water. Everything's good. Yeah, and you know what? Even if it did have like stain, it probably would have even stained the bristles. But the bristles are white as snow. So, okay, so hope that helped. Linda, I don't know if you're watching, but Linda, because of your question that you posted on Jewel Tool Community, that was one. Okay, so can you guys educate moi? Why do you guys have to clean druzies? Are druzies dirty? Can someone please answer me this question? I'm going to start, but please someone tell me. No? Oh, can I have my phone, you guys? Melanie, talk to me. Someone type. I don't see it. I guess there is a lag on Facebook. Where's my phone? Hey, Siri, where are you? Sometimes he has an English voice and he goes, I'm right here. I got polishing compound in the middle of that champagne one I showed you. Oh, so you clean them for checking for dye. Much like crystals, druzies can collect dust and dirt. Right. But this was a new druzy. Linda was talking about new druzies. It was new druzies, new. That's why I didn't understand. I'm like, the one I did in class last weekend, so I had to use an old toothbrush to get the crud out. Oh, so I get it, right, Nicole? So there's like crud inside. Where is it? Where'd it go? So there's crud inside. Yeah. Hold on. I'm reading. I like that one, Irene. I'm going with that one. So Nancy says if it's been worn, it gets skin. Okay, yes, if it's been worn, I get it. Also, when you clean the jewelry after the piece is made. Right. But no. So Linda Davis posted on Jewel Tool community. I don't know if you guys have seen that post, but it was the new drewsies that was bought during Francesca's sale that were bought. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Diana Mosley. Yes, I got compound inside and all those crystals. Okay, so I get it. If you have dirt, if you have compound, if you have perfume and just bodily gross grime, what can I say? Yes, I got that. But I didn't know if certain drewsies came with muck stuck in it. Because all the drewsies that I've seen are always clean. But then I also buy my stones from really high sources, like, professionals. Yeah. Okay, well, then that's all the answers I'm going to get. So there you go. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so you guys, let me show you. Where are you going? I can't show this under. No, Yaroslav. Okay, so you guys, these are up on the website as promised. So these are the items that I actually use to clean my felt wheels. And these are the 3M Cubitron 2, the same material that you buy to grind, the same ones that are on, let's say here, same material, but 3M custom makes this for us. But these are just the ones we use to sand the felt. And that's the one you see me use all the time. To shape felt, to shape anything, I use this. So these are now available, and I'm going to show you guys how to use them. So we use a few different grades around here. So I wanted to show you that the kit would come with 5 different grades, depending on how much you need it to be sanded. Okay, so we got 80 grit. We've got, no, hold on, let me go by 80, 120, hold on, 150, 180, and 220. And 220. There you go. So the ones that we sell that I primarily love are the 220, the 120, and the 80 for jewel tool use. So they come as a 5-pack because the other ones can be used for felt purposes, you guys. Some of them have the chemical vapor. Oh, bless your heart, Bonnie. 1 second. Let me read this. So Bonnie just typed. Daryl, can you put that up? Let me read it larger. Yes, this is about the druzy. Some of them have, so this is back to the druzy. Some of them have that chemical vapor deposition treatment. I'm looking to see if I have some to test. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. I had a feeling there had to be something on it. Am I missing something? Okay, so these come in a 5-pack and are on the website. Yaro just posted the links, but I'm going to show you guys how to use them. I need that. I mucked up my felt trying to polish with B-Jet, basically coal. Okay, perfect. This is what I'm talking about. And you can cut them in half if you don't want to use the whole thing. They're easily to be cut with, a scissor. Easily cut. Okay, so look, let me show you when to use what. Okay. Yeah, we're overhead. Now, let's say that you guys, you had like, you were using your stone wheel, and you know how sometimes when I'm working, I get some metal on it. Like, let's say we're polishing. Where is it? What am I polishing? Let's say, you're polishing the stone, and you're there, and by accident you hit some of, the metal, and you got some metal now on you see that? Now you got metal on your felt. This is what you do to remove it. So depending on how much you want to remove, determines on what abrasive to use. Now, the 80 grit obviously is going to be the coarsest one. This will get the job done really, really fast. And I would recommend to use this when, let's say, you have like a little bit of a lift. Something got caught and you caught it. There's like a bump. And you would sand that down with the 80, okay? That's for serious jobs. Other than that, I like for this one, for example, I would use anywhere from like any of these. I would use the 150, the 180, or the 220. Do you know what I mean? So let me turn this on. put some vacuum on. So I have a 220 here. Look. And so you can already see how the metal comes off. Do you see that? And these last a long time. You know, okay. So do you guys see how it's getting whiter and not as black? That means we're pretty much, and then you go one more time and it's clean. You see where you get clear, there's no more black. That's where you want to be. And that's it. And you take a look-see at it and you're like, woo, we're nice and clean. Look at that. And then you would, of course, when you start working, apply your compound and call it success, right? Right there, okay? You got that? So far, so good. Now, let's say that I've been working on my piece and it's gotten super shiny, okay? Super shiny, or it's gotten too flying saucer. That's when you would use the 80 grit primarily in this area to kind of get it a little flatter. But you would put this like on a piece of wood. Kristen has the wood. Do you have a piece of wood here, Yarrow? You don't use the wood? Here, I'll just use the tongue. There you go. So just as a support to sand, let me show you. So I'm going to primarily focus my attention, you guys, over here. Hold on. I'm going to primarily focus my attention here, kind of more in the center, to kind of bring it a little flat. And this is what you do. Turn it on high speed. You can run it at high speed, or if you don't want any kind of, you know, stuff coming up, use your visor. I'm not going to put the visor because mine's scratched up, but whatever. So I'm primarily going in the center, holding it. Yara, can you do a side profile? Oh, it is? Nice. You guys see how I'm kind of keeping it nice and even until I kind of pop into the flat? And if I had this on, it would look like this. And there, I think that should be it. Look, we got, so I started to get near the area that had compound. You guys see that? And so that kind of gave me an indicator that I was kind of getting flat. Oh yeah, look at that, you guys. Look at it. It's not as flying saucer as it was. Do you see that? That's pretty cool. So I'm actually okay with this. You can do more if you want, but I'm okay. It sanded everything off. And I would recommend, instead of just leaving it as an 80 grit, this is my technique, you guys. Pay attention. So I would grab like the 180. So this is the 180. Yes, I would use this to, yes, I'm going to get, who said that? Hi, Ann Atkins. Can you do this for the pink buff? Yes, that is on my list to show you. Hang on, let me finish with the felt and I'll show you how to do the pink. Thank you, Ann, for doing that. I should have said that earlier. But yeah, I plan on showing you guys this, the fluffy buff, and your magic buff. So all of them, real quick. So after you're done with the 80 grit, you don't want it to be too rough. So I highly recommend you run a good amount of compound on, okay? And run the 180 under it right here. Just kind of embed it in. So now it's going to give you that super smooth look. Let me show you. You guys see, it's like so nice and smooth now. It's not as rough and it's like perfect. And so now when you put your compound, it should look like this. Yeah. I love that, Nicole. See? You guys see how even? You can even put some more on here, but actually I'm very happy with this. So this is what I'm talking about. When you give it a smooth, finer finish, oh my God, you guys. So this is how it'll polish. Check this out. So once you do that, oh my God. So you won't have too many, I want to say, rub marks if you clean your felt every so often. That's one thing you won't. What? I'm going to polish something as soon as I find it. Okay, here, I just put my fingers on, you guys. So look, so if I want to polish, look at this. So you won't see too many rub marks. Let me just go over that. You guys see this? Do you guys see how you don't see too many? Let me focus better. Hold on. Let me get closer. You guys see that, how you don't get too many rub marks? See how clean that is? And so when you go to polish, it's boom, polish. You see that? So that's that. Okay, and like, so let's say that it's gotten a little sheen. Do you see that? Sheen is good, but too much sheen causes a little bit too much rub action. So whenever you have just a little sheen, it'd be great to grab either the 180, the 220, or the 120 and the 150 are a little similar, just so you guys know. So 150 and 120 are pretty similar, okay? So just to touch it up, as you can see, I've already done it with my 220 grit yesterday to clean it. So you can just grab the 220 or the 180 and just, you don't even need a block of wood. You just can go like this real quick with your hands and kind of clean up all that extra metal. Give it one more just for, you know, good measure. And it should look like this. You guys see it? It's not as shiny, but I didn't really rough it up too much. And so now, again, when you polish, give yourself a good amount of compound. There you go. And you can polish something. Do you see that? Wow, I'm impressed. So it gives you that gleaming polish. Do you see, without rub marks? Hold on. Do you see that? So that's the secret, you guys. Jewelers will go crazy if I told them what I'm doing, but that I'm telling all you guys my secret. Okay, so that's the felt. Now, let's move on to the buffs. Now, when I talk about buffs, you guys, I mean your pink buff. Where is it? Your regular cotton buff, or your the yellow magic buff. So let me show you all I am. Hold on one second, sir. Here we go. And here's a pink buff. Okay, here. So we're about to show you how to clean the following buffs: the pink magic buff, the yellow magic buffs in 3-inch and 4-inch, and your regular cotton buff. It really would be helpful to do this every so often. They do, you know, pile up with the metal and the extra oils, and if you have some extra compound that transferred onto these, you know, jumping in late. Hello, Betty Bray. Sorry. Hi, Nicole. Okay, Nicole, let me real quick. Silky smooth, right? You guys, this is so helpful. Thanks. You're welcome, Linda. Linda, did you see about the jerseys? We cleaned one. I rut through my husband's pile, Melanie, of stuff for a piece of sandpaper. Now I'll have my own. Yes, and the sandpaper that we're going to use, you guys, listen, we were running so low on this, and we didn't know how to order it from 3M and all that stuff. And so Kristen, poor Kristen, she's had like this piece of purple sandpaper for like 2 years, she's saying. So they last long. Like, and Kristen says she does heavy grinding. Yes, so they last long. Remember, this is not the cheap sandpaper you buy at Harbor Freight. No, no, no. This is 3M Cubitron 2. Gonna last, so you'll have these forever. Is there any way to clean the abrasives? I will show you some techniques, Bonnie. Just give me a second. Let me finish with this. But noted, I have a stock of my Jennifer. Lord, yes, Lord help anyone who does not give Kristen back her sandpaper piece. I swear she has one piece, you guys. Remember, she'd come after me. I would like use it here, and she'd be like, "Give me back my sandpaper, lady." And I'm like, "Here." What else? Great info. Hi, Carol. Hello. Okay, so let me bring you up to speed, Betty Bray. Betty, we're doing a Friyay giveaway, and if you hashtag I love my jewel tool, you'll be put in the drawing for a chance to win a $25 gift card. Yay! So remember, hashtag I love my jewel tool, and your name will get put in the drawing that I'm going to do towards the end of the show when we're almost wrapping this up. Okay, so you guys, let me go ahead and do this. And then Bonnie, stay tuned. I will give you some helpful tips on the abrasives. So let's keep going. Okay, so first things first, you guys, this is the easy one. So this is a cotton buff. Okay, so my cotton buff, if you look, it's not heavily loaded with compound. And there's real no sheen of metal because I use this primarily to get that extra shine of luster. I don't use this to remove scratches. I already do that in the step prior, like with the felt wheel, for example. So this doesn't take too much of a beating, but there's times like now, I should give it a little zhuzh and fluff those edges to give me a better shine without any kind of line. So I want to, so now it depends how much of a fluff do you need. If it's really, really kind of, we're talking, you know, when they get so flat, they develop a sheen. If that's the case, I would start to use either the 80 or the 120 grit. Okay? Either the 80 or the 120 to spruce it up. The 80 is going to be your best bet. You can just bend it like this. You can use a little, just has a Sharpie as a support to kind of push it in deeper. And look, watch. Now, all you do is just kind of create like a little, what you want to do is just be sharp. Maybe this is actually a little too wide for me. I want something a little bit more pointier. There we go, to kind of break it up. And let me slow it down a little, because when you slow it down, watch how these become more flexible. I'll even slow it down more. Do you guys see how the buff becomes flexible? And that's what you want. You kind of want to get into, look at that. Look at all that nastiness. You want, and then just kind of roll it over, get some fresh sandpaper. Yeah, show a little side view. You see that? Here, I'll do it in this section. And there you go. Just don't push hard. The whole objective is just to kind of fluff your buff. And there you go. Do you guys see that? Okay, now, again, I'm not going to leave it at 80 grit. I'll probably hit it with like a 220 or even like, what's it called? A 180. The 180 is a good one too. And just kind of go like this. Kind of give it a softer finish, you know? And there we go. See, it's a like a little softer cotton now. Now, this is what it looks like. Take a look-see. Look at that. Do you see how? Oh, it's blurry. Hold on. Okay, so there. So do you guys see how it became fluffier? Look at that. So they're no longer stuck together. They're clean and they're fluffy. It feels soft again, like as if it was like the rabbit's, you know, bunny's tail. And so then, you know, you can continue by putting your compound on. There you go. And, you know, polishing whatever you want to polish. And there you go. Super high polish within seconds. Okay? That's that. Okay, so this is the cotton buff. Next would be, let's do the magic yellow buffs. So now, look, I'm going to put this on. Run this at slow speed. And since these are not so dirty, I'll just probably keep it at some, like one of the lower grades. Maybe a 220 grit is all I need. So let me go ahead and grab the 220 grit. So this is a 220. It's going to be finer. You know what I mean? So make sure, like if you're going to do just these, you know, cut a section off because you can cut these in half and just allocate this for your magic buffs. And so I'm running this at slow, and you guys see how it flexes, but you can see there are metal particles left on it. And you just kind of, I'm just using my finger. You can use something else if you don't want to use your finger. But you kind of do this until it starts to get a little cleaner. So do you guys see the transition? We're heavy, medium, and it starts to get almost super clean there. And that's all you want to do. You're not going to get it perfectly clean, but make sure you get the edges in the center, and you're good to go. Hold on. There you go. You guys see that? Nice and good. So this is perfect. And so now you want to polish something. me make sure I don't have compound. And there you go. Now that took off all the scratches. Oh, this came out really pretty. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. I still have compound on it, but do you guys see how it cleaned it all polished? Sorry, I left the compound. I shouldn't do this. Don't do that, okay? I don't recommend. Use something clean like this. And then if that happens and you got some compound on it again, just do it a quick little zhuzh, and it'll come right off. And then you want to touch up something like this that has been a little bit, tarnished. This is really good to do. You see that, how it brightens it up. Sorry, it's a little not focusing very well. There we go. Just removes that tarnish. Wow, look at the difference, you guys. Let me show the before and after. Hold on. Look at the before. So this is before. It's a little on the yellow side. And look at the after, how it's like shiny. I don't know if the camera picked up, but I'm going to move on. Okay, so look at how clean it looks. Do you guys see that? So now the 4-inch would be the same. Run it at slow speed. Give it I feel like this one needs a little bit more. So I'm going to use the 180 grit on this. Whenever you feel it needs more, move to a heavier grit. See, that's pretty clean now. So I'm good to go. What should we polish? I don't have anything worthy of polishing. We did so many things yesterday. I don't have anything shiny. I just have things that have. Let's polish the side of this stainless steel. Oh my God. Look at that. Wow. Didn't expect that. So that's that. And then now when you get to the pink buffs, you guys, the pinkies, my pinky, honestly, it deserves a little clean. Wouldn't you guys agree? So I'm going to put it on. Hold on. Let me make sure it runs nice and even. Run this at slow speed. So now with the pink buff, you don't want to use an aggressive grade. So run it at slow. Stay within the 220 and the 180. 220 and 180 maximum, you guys. 220 and 180 for the pink, okay? Let's do a nice clean section. I'll use the middle a little. And you guys see that? Just keep cleaning. And don't push hard. You don't want to destroy the cloth. It's a really nice cloth made in Japan. But look, there is a lot of debris. And we're going to clean that off. You can even clean this top if you use that a lot. You see that? Other than that, I think we're good to go. I can feel it nice and clean. There we go. Okay, so that's good. You're not going to get rid of all the black, you guys, because this is really heavily embedded. But if I get that surface extra crud layer off, I'm good to go. So now let's go ahead and polish something. Let me polish this. Let's polish this. Let's see what I'll do here. Oh, heavens. I love how this just gets into nooks. Oh, my God. I love how this just gets into the nook and cranny right there. Wow. Thank you, Pink. Thank you, Pinky. When you run it at slower speeds, they conform. And I highly recommend running the magic buffs at slower speeds. You have to give that buff like a chance to work. So when you run it at high speeds, it skips. You know what I mean? So that's why I run the magic buffs a little lower speed. Okay, wow, it came out so pretty. I want to wear it. Okay, now back. So is there any other questions before I move on? They're doing the tally of the names. Well, dang, I really like that ring. Right, Nicole? Who said that? Yeah, Michelle, Right? I've had this. I've had this for, it's now almost a year, and, and it didn't tarnish. Um, you guys, people have said, I get this a lot, that why is it not tarnishing? Honestly, I feel as though the Jewel Tool compound, and actually I know this to be true. I don't know how to explain it, but the Jewel Tool compound like leaves like this. I don't know what it does to the metal. Even after I clean it, it still coats it. It's weird. I don't know, Mingo. I don't know, have an answer. It's a phenomenon, honestly. I just go with it. You know, when something is good, you don't question it. You just fine, it's good. Okay, so let me read. You can use the top of the pink buff. Yes, Carol. Carol, sorry, I didn't see that. Okay, so do you guys see how mine is dark? Well, let me show you all of it. Yeah, you see that? So since it's flat, remember, you guys, the cloth is impregnated all the way. So the top, the bottom, everything. The polishing, yeah. Well, the polishing cloth, no, the polishing cloth, this pink stuff is a polishing cloth, and it's impregnated with the polishing material throughout. So wherever you are going to work on the wheel, it'll polish. So we like the top because, like, let's say that you have something flat, something flat, and you want to polish. You just run it like this. And I actually just hold it like this. You can hold it like this, but sometimes it was just so much easier for me to do this, or even underneath, for example. You know what I mean? Because it's flat. Move my left hand out of the way. Yeah, there you go. I'm doing this longer than necessary. I don't have to do it this long. It's already polished. But like, look, you get that polished. You see what I mean? You see what I mean, you guys? So like, I wouldn't push too hard, but enough, to kind of have control over the piece. Do you see what I mean? You guys see how I have more control? Yeah, thanks, Yara. You guys see how I'm pinching it with my left hand and kind of giving it a little bit of a, connection by pressing it with my index finger. And there you go. Oh, it's pretty, actually. Okay, so yeah, definitely can use top, bottom, whatever. Because sometimes, let's say you're working on a piece, okay? Hold on, let me wipe this. This has some compound on it. Oh, so Bonnie says she likes to work on the top to do the outside edges of her ring shanks. Smart. It's good because you know what? Sometimes buffs, the pink buff, not so much, but they do grab the inside of the ring shank. So smart one. Another smart one. Thank you, Bonnie. So that would be like the ring shank she's talking about would be something like this. Like, so the side of the ring shank, you guys see that? Hold on, let it focus. So the side of the ring shank, she like holds it like this. Smart, Bonnie, smart. Easy to polish, you guys. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Wow. So this wheel, the reason why it's pricey, there's so many reasons why it's pricey. The construction of it with all the cloths in one direction, how tight and how many layers there are, and the product is an amazing product from Japan. I swear they're the only ones on earth that make this. They're just phenomenal. And that is why. Thank you, Bonnie, for that. You always, thank you. Thank you. One of these days, we're all going to have drinks together, you guys, and or dinner or hang out. Something's going to happen. If not, Anie's going to blow. Okay? We got to. Okay. So that's that. Now, Bonnie also wanted to know how to clean your abrasives. Now, Bonnie, is there any particular abrasive? Because the purple, for example, yes. So who said this? Nancy. Nancy, wait, before I go to this, do you need a reserve of purple for the pink? Yes, it would have to be a clean purple. So don't use, like, let's say, if you guys noticed on the 180, I used to clean the compound, and these I used to clean the magic buffs, for example. Do you know what I mean? So I said either you can cut them, you guys, look, you can just chop them in half. This is a crappy, which one? Here, let me do a clean one. No, I'm going to cut it. So you guys can cut it in half. This is the crappiest scissor known to man. So you can just cut. Use an old scissor. Don't use a good one, because it is abrasive. And you can use, like, you can save one for your pink or save one full one for your pink. It's up to you. Some people like the full. If you can get 2 sets, that would be awesome. It's up to you. They're not expensive. They're only $14.99 for a set of 5. That new purple one. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Dee. Thank you. Yes. Actually, no one has. The pink buff has actually gone into so many, like, jewelry factories, and they actually told me, Anie, I don't know what kind of virgin blood you put in there, but it's amazing, and they don't care about the price, because at the end of the day, it's delivering. They don't really, as long as it delivers, they'll make it up for the time that they spend, the time that they wasted spending to try to achieve that. They've already made their money just by saving time, because time is money. It's true. You can't get that polish. You'll be trying this compound, trying this. What are you doing? You're wasting your time and getting frustrated on the same token. And or you can bend it in half, by the way, I forgot. That's true. You can fold it in half. I didn't think of that. We cut them here. Yeah, you know why we cut them here, you guys? That's why you see the one from Kristen's looks like this, is because when we would put it on, like, the flat here. Oh, here it is. This is usually what we would use. So when we would do this, we would want a flat thing to hug to go to the complete felt. Because remember, you guys, we prep the felts here. And so we need to go all the way in to the center. You guys see that? Flat. So that's why ours are cut, and my brain went to that. But yes, you can fold them. Thank you. Why didn't you read that earlier, Yarrow? Okay. I know. Yarrow goes, because I'm entering everyone's names in the drawing. Oh, Linda. Linda, are you here? Linda S. Linda Scabila Silalaba. Linda, if you're here, I have the gauge of the copper, by the way, for that bracelet that you asked for. So if you're here, it's 18 gauge for the copper cuff that we did yesterday. Okay, there you go. Oh, hi, 18 gauge. 18 gauge, girlfriend, 18 gauge. So this is the blanks before they would bend it. This is what they look like. I don't know. It feels substantial. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so Bonnie says the purple. Is that true? Hold on. Let me clean my fingers. They're awfully dusty. The little bubbles work really nice on your fingers too. Very gentle. Oh, there we go. Super clean now. I feel better. Hi, David. David's like, oh, hell, they're doing a giveaway they're doing a gift card. I'm entering. Don't forget, David Rowland just put his name down. Thank you, Nicole. The black magic buff, the pink magic buff, worth every penny. Yours became black. Mine is black too. The newer ones, when you get a newer one, you guys, it does look like it's pink. I use this. It's a pink one. Okay, so I'm going to answer Bonnie. So Bonnie, the bubbles are my, my new cleaning solution. Have I not done a good job at advertising? So this is called the Bubble Wash, and this is called the Jewelry Spa. So this one you chill and hang out in the what's it called? The jacuzzi. Your jewelry hangs out in the jacuzzi, and this is the this is this is the bubble wash. It's a little scrubbing bubble action. So okay, back to Bonnie. So Bonnie, you want to clean the purple. What is in? He says I missed the video. It's good. We just actually cleaned a druzy with it. So is it the purple abrasives that you want to clean? Yes, no, maybe so, Bonnie. I think she said purple. Go back. The one that you cleaned the buffs with, is that, wait, go back. She says, oh, that's a good question, Bonnie. Bonnie, God, what did you do? Did you have your Cheerios today? You're coming out with some good questions. Remember Cheerios? Yeah, Cheerios were supposed to make you smart, didn't they? I don't know. Let's try. Okay, so we've got so this is the 80 grit. Of course, I go for the most vicious one. You know me, you guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything and go, yeah, let's try it. And I use like the fine little one. No, I'm going for the 80 grit that has all this. Look at overhead. That has this super crap. Yara has a technique. Or here's another one. What would you try? I'm going to try my bubble wash. Yara has a guy version. I have the Anie version. Dee says, I thought the same thing, Melanie. What did Melanie say? God bless it. I'm like, hi, Karen. I used the bubble wash last night and it worked wonderfully. Yay, Karen. Thank you. Let's put some on. What? What are you doing? Oh, I'm just going to put some on here. Okay, hold on. My little cookie jar thing. I have no idea, you guys. I have not ever tried this. So until I give you the green light, don't try this at home, kids. However, I'm that person that go, try it. What could go wrong? I'll try it for you. That is hilarious. Oh my God, Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie said, I do have Cheerios with walnuts. LOL. How crazy. I'm channeling you today. Okay, so as you can see, the bubbles are just sitting there. Aren't they awesome? Look at that, you guys. They're so thick. I feel like I'm in an infomercial. Look at how thick our scrubbing bubble action is. Look, it doesn't even slime right off. Could you believe that? It's working underneath the bubbles. They're like little soldiers. Come on, we need to clean this for Anie. Scrub, people, scrub. What's wrong with you? Move, move, move. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited because it's Friday. Yeah, I was like, what are you excited over? But yeah, but wait, there's more. We have the magical brush that comes with it. It does look like shaving cream. This one's just sitting here too. Look at this one. It's okay. So you guys, I'm going to actually scrub it up a little and see what's happening. I have no idea. No idea. Maybe I should leave it on longer. I don't know. But it's nice. So as you can see, I just left it on. I didn't even scrub it. So I left it on. Let's continue the infomercial. Ron Popeil. Just set it and forget it. Okay, so you guys, things are happening. Oh, look, you guys see the bubble action? You guys see that? That is so cool, y'all, your image. Oh, but look at this. Ugh. You guys see that? That is no white no more. So let me go ahead. What do I do? Just rinse this? Can I put this in water? Sure. Why not? Yes, you can use them wet or dry. That is true. It's 3 Okay, so look at how dirty this water is going to be. Oh, Yara, you can get that in there? I swear, you guys, this is like an infomercial. Let me clean this. This is a lot, you guys, but I'll be honest with you. This is a lot of compound, but it's working it. Hey, you want to save money? So the reason why this is also cleaning, Yarrow, let's take you back to 3M's technology. I'm going to actually, they're non-loading. So their claim to fame is that their abrasives don't load. Basically, I'm going to actually put a little bit more on the heavy area. Look, do you guys see it? It did clean it. There was a chunk of change there. I'm just going to leave a little right here and just let it sit right there. Okay, hold on. Let me now do the, okay, do you have something to do? Go. This is the show. We're taking time. Then what? What? I'm cleaning. Okay, here, use the other camera. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. I don't know what you're talking about, Yarrow. Okay, so clearly it's cleaning something. Look at this. You guys see this? Oh, maybe I shouldn't do it on, let me do it on something hard. I didn't think of that because I'm doing it like without any backing. That wasn't smart, Anie. Oh yeah, I'm getting a lot more where I'm getting it into the nooks and crannies, you guys, when I have something supporting it. So note to self, use something to support it. That will, oh, that's genius of me. Look at this now. So you guys see how dirty that is? This is not white. I don't know. Can you guys see how dirty that is? Oh yeah, this overhead is good. Look how dirty this is. You see how dirty that is? So use something hard. You know, it has a backing that is hard. And that's all I'm going to do. Let's rinse it. I'm one of those people that don't want to wait. I got to see what this looks like. Okay, here it goes. Let me, oh God, this water is so nasty. Okay. Oh, there you go. All right. So all of the rest cleaned. This stuff that is still here, what I've done is, I don't know if you guys can see that. So right here is still usable because I feel the grain. And so it didn't load is what it means. So it just has a little black that'll go away. But other than that, you guys, it did pretty well. Look at that. I'm impressed. Yeah, like look. So right now, this is kind of like, I want to say it has like a wet burn kind of mark because I really went in there hard. But it's pretty much nice and like I can feel the sandpaper. Can you hear that? Hold on, let me show you. You guys hear that? How it's still like the grit is accessible. So now it'll last another. Kristen, give me yours. Okay, let's. You know what? That's not a bad idea. So just be careful, you guys. Remember the Carrie asked if she can use the bubble wash on her discs. So don't leave it on too long, only because your discs, you guys, have an adhesive, a PSA, a pressure sensitive adhesive on the to hold it onto the disc, and you don't want it kind of compromising that. So just keep it mainly, don't let it ooze over too long, but it should, a quick little cleanup is fine. You're good to go. Don't worry. You can do it on your purple, but just don't leave the scrubbing bubbles on as long as I've been doing. So let's revisit the 80 grit. Guys, this is the moment of truth. Do you guys think it's gone? I don't know. I didn't scrub it long enough, but who knows? So let me give it in circles. The what, Yara? But it's, so right here, what? Oh, bring it up. I don't know where your camera is. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to dip it in water. Here it goes, guys. Ready? Kristen. Okay, so it's smeared in there. Where am I? It's smeared in there. But what I want to show you guys, can I have overhead camera? Look. We're curious. We want to see. So do you guys see how even though it still has like a black mark that I think it's like embedded in there, it still has like a abrasive grain. Like I can still take this and like scratch something. Hold on. Look. Like it still can work. Do you see what I mean? It's still sharp and Nancy Collins, Yara just read your message. You're so cute. I love that. Nancy goes, good grief. I'm nodding like she can hear me. I can. I can see you. I can see you. Yes, I can. So, okay, so that is a good idea. And the answer now, we've busted it. You can clean your purple abrasives with the scrubbing bubbles. It worked. Because before, yeah, no, Yara, the bubble wash. Sorry. Yara says, not the scrubbing bubbles. That's a different product. Yeah, I don't recommend that one. Probably, yeah, I'm sure under running water would be better. But for the most part, all the grain, they call this abrasive grain. All the abrasive grain is exposed. So that's what 3M talks about. I listen a little background on the technology behind your purple, you guys. The technology on this is it doesn't load. 3M does not sell abrasives that load. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, people who have abrasives that load, that is like, I want to say a lower quality abrasive. And you usually need a eraser stick. Okay. It's a stick. It's like a chunk of waxy kind of thing. And you have to always clean your abrasive because they load. So 3M tells you all the time that they don't load. And it's true. They really don't load. So if it loaded, you wouldn't feel the abrasive grain. Does that make sense, you guys? And why these last so long and why I say don't pushy is because the abrasive grain, actually it's right here, Yara, on my ruler. So remember this ruler that I use for all my stones? This is actually a Cubitron. Yeah, this is actually a Cubitron ruler. Now, so this is the actual purple grain. Can you guys see that? Hold on. Let it focus. You guys can see that. So this is, it says conventional abrasive grain. It's like rounded and it doesn't cut as sharp and it dulls faster and it's loading. It loads. Now, if you look at it, it says it's precision shaped grain. Now, what it's trying to say is that each of these grains on here have a specific shape to them. You guys see that? Let me try to get closer. Is that blurry, Yara? Is that fine? So that is why these suckers cut and last so long, is because they're sharp. And as you grind, it creates another sharp point. Like as you grind, it creates another, what do you have? Oh, Yara has an up close. So it just creates another, yeah, this is perfect. You guys see the screen? You see all those. So this is called precision shaped grain. And so do you guys see the peaks, how sharp they are? So when you're working, those peaks will fracture off and they just create another peak and another peak. It's like they just keep creating another peak. So that's why these little suckers last so long. They're just delicious. Super high quality. And you don't need to clean them with an eraser because they are non-loading. Yes, thank you, Dave, for your layman's explanation. I appreciate that. Right here. Means that whatever you're grinding is not going to get stuck inside the abrasive. Yeah. And then if it does get stuck like old conventional, it becomes like a shiny spot. It won't sand anymore. So that's why I was saying that even though We have still black smear on here. It's not heavily. And the abrasive grain is, ow, just sanded my nail down. Crap. No. The stone cutting blade, you know what's weird, you guys? Yeah. So Bonnie, check this out. 3M doesn't make treated stone cutting blades. True story. 3M doesn't do that. We actually sought 3M for it, and no, they don't. Nope, they don't. Yaro's looking. Yaro, I looked. Oh, he's looking at something else. Yeah, so if you do see them, it's probably from a converter, a subcontractor who modified it, but 3M didn't produce it out of their facility. They do have the, what do you call it? It's not the diamond, but it's those Cubitron cutting wheels. Yeah, so they have cutting discs and flat wheels, but they're not diamond. Yeah, they do have those, but they're definitely not diamond. Bonnie says, let's give him a call. How hard can it be? You guys don't understand. Calling 3M is like trying to call the United States White House and say you want to speak to the president. You'll get nowhere. And probably maybe someone will hang up on you. I don't know. Well, I love that, asking for a friend. Okay, so we have done pretty good. Are we ready? Are we ready for the drawing? So the drawing is, I think everyone got their name in. $25 JOOLTOOL gift card. All you had to do is hashtag, I love my JOOLTOOL. Yara's adding some couple last ones, and they're going to do it. Yes, Teresa, the new Mythbusters. I like to bust. I like to try things. You know, you guys, if you don't try it, you don't know. And that has been, honestly, like my MO. That's all I do is I try things. I try it and I'll be honest with you guys. A lot of manufacturers that sell products send them to me and say, hey, Anie, we want you to try this. I give them my opinion. It's pretty much a yay or a nay, or I give them advice on how to modify it. And if I find it to my liking, well, you know, girlfriend's going to change it to modify it to exactly how she wants it to work on the JOOLTOOL. There you go. That's what they get for asking me. So, Rosanna. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Rose. Yes. So if you don't have a JOOLTOOL yet, guess what? You can still enter. So hashtag JOOLTOOL, because you can even use this $25 gift card towards a new JOOLTOOL. It can be used towards anything, you guys. Anything on the JOOLTOOL website. Yeah. What was I saying? Forgot. Oh, so people do send me stuff to try out. Do you know? Here's a fun fact. So do you know these diamonds from 3M? Let me show you guys. These look cleaner, so I'll show them. These, there's one missing, but you guys recognize these diamonds by 3M, right? Including one's missing. It's the very fine, but you guys get the idea, okay? So wait for it. So back in the day, before 3M launched these diamonds, they sent them to me to test. True story. True story. And they actually had a finer grade of 9 micron. Like super. Like, you think my very fine is fine? With the nude color one? I mean, why is it missing? Here it is. You think the very fine is fine? They had one finer than this. I'm still getting 3M. I'm still begging 3M to bring it back. So you know, I'm still on it. It could happen. Never know. So that's a cool story. I actually did test them, and I was like in love, because before those came out, you guys, we were using an older technology of diamond that 3M had, and it was older technology. You know, 3M, they're always on the cusp of what's new, what can we do, where can we be ahead of the rest, because 3M innovation. So hi, Robin. Hey, Robin. Oh my God, I mentioned you the other day. Robin, do hashtag I love my JOOLTOOL for a chance to win a gift card. JOOLTOOL gift card, $25 gift card. We're gonna do the drawing. You just scooped in right now. Good job. Swooped in. Why is this eyelash flying? No, it's there still. Okay, so stay. So quick update, you guys. The purple is up on the screen on the website. We've got a set of 5. They're all over the place now. I cut them. I did every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We learned how to clean them. We learned how to clean our abrasives. We learned how to clean our magic buffs, our cotton buffs, our felt wheel. Hi, Mary Bartels. Yep, we're adding you too, Mary. Yara's added you, I see. Hold on. Hold on, I wanted to see. Oh, you guys, I should have said this earlier. I'm such a not so smart woman sometimes. I wanted to tell you guys to share the live. It's too late. So you guys bring back free shipping, please. When I own USPS, I will. I love we actually did a discounted shipping, Jennifer. So we do have free shipping, but it's over any purchase over $199. I know this is not a $199 purchase, it's $14.99. Not $199. Anything over $199 is free shipping. Anything under, you guys, it really adds up a lot. Really. So a lot of companies incorporate the cost in their products and they claim free shipping, but it's already embedded in the cost. I wasn't smart enough to do that. So, and I can't change my prices because, Rio sells it, but right now it's cheap. Kristen says it's a flat rate of $6.99, by the way. Can't get any better. There's times, you guys, that it says $6.99 and Kristen will buy literally a label, and I'm not joking, for $8.95. So there's times where I still eat it. So I appreciate you guys, the support. Well, we got the 99 part. Sorry. I had $300 in my cart. Hold on, Yara changed the screen. I can't see. He's writing all your names down so they're ready to print them. Where is that? And it didn't work. Hold on, Jennifer. Yara's going to check that. No. That was our special. Yara's adding 5 pink buffs to his cart, and he's checking out. Shipping is calculated on the next step. Hold on. He's entering. I should show the camera and show you guys what he's doing. He's just buying something. Buying something from JOOLTOOL. Yay, JOOLTOOL. We have a new, Yara, it says your phone number is not good. Put your email or your phone number. Yeah. Okay, so hold on. We're checking right now. Jennifer, please hold. Calculating. Free. Hold on. Let me show this. Let me take a picture. Hold on. Wait, what'd you do that for? Oh. Oh, I didn't know. Yara says he can put a screenshot on the screen. I didn't know. Okay. I don't know what you're doing. I was going to just show a picture and you're like, I can do a screenshot. And I'm like, okay. Well, here, I can show you free. Doesn't look good. Here, let me have overhead camera. Can I have overhead camera? well, let me show you. Look, you guys. Free. Yeah, I took a picture. It's free. Oh, it's free shipping. Well, there's nothing else free. Well, I know, but I had to zoom in. Well, what's taking you so long, Yarrow? People are waiting. I was managing to clean and polish and do everything really fast. How about this? I don't know, but I'm going to sit. I'm going to sit and have a drink. Can I have a sit and have a drink, Yarrow? Dude, this thing is so cold. You guys, we put ice in this like in the morning and it's still cold. Ice. Okay, I'm going to sit. Okay, you guys see this? Yarrow added 5 pink buffs to the cart and he got free shipping. No code, no discount code, nothing. It automatically calculated it. I gave up and sat down. Okay, so you guys, Yarrow's doing the drawing now, so hang in. They're putting all the names in the little, can we use my raffle thing? Or no? Maybe, let me read talk to me, you guys. Write some comments. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yep. Okay, here we go. Here we go, people. Jennifer, you're so cute. We believe you. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, so the free shipping is in the United States, you guys, please. Not to Europe. No, I don't. When I own DHL, girlfriend will talk, but Mama don't own DHL right now. I wish I could get free shipping. Oh, you guys, you don't understand. That'd be a dream come true. Just like wave my magic wand, free shipping for you and you. I pay for it. When I was at my accountant like two weeks ago, she's like, it was so funny. No, she was saying, what are all these charges? This is a lot. And Yara and I looked at each other and we're like, those are all shipping charges. And she's like, this is a lot of shipping charges. And I've said, yeah, it adds up, doesn't it? She was like shocked. She's a friend of mine too, so she wasn't holding back what she was saying. I said, I know, it really does. Okay, pick me. Melody's already wish. You see, you guys, you have to do what Melody's doing. You know, one thing I've learned is you have to want something. You have to have a desire that is mine. You know what I mean? You can't just like leave it up in the, you know, in the throw it up in the air and hope the wind will blow in your direction. You know, there's something called desire of your heart. Scratch that surface, you know, activate it, but it's activated by action. Do it. Motivate. Say, I want to win that. I want this. I want to do that. You know, I'm going to do this. So it starts off with a thought, an action, and believe, you know? So I know I sound like I'm one of those speakers, but it's true. I catch myself in this all the time. Sometimes I'm like, well, how come I don't win? Everyone else is winning. But then there's times where I was at a Christmas party, you guys, not last year, obviously, but the year before. Ironically, that's where my accountant was. I told you we're friends. So they were giving away gifts at this. It was a huge event, okay? And they were giving away gifts. So whoever had a raffle ticket, they were, you know, pulling and winning. And this one table next to us kept winning. Every other person kept saying, yay, it's me. And we're all getting pissed on the table. And the lady who invited me looks at me and she goes, Anie, do something. We have to win. And I'm like, how am I supposed to do anything? Like as if I have control over who's going to win. And then something came over me. And I promise you guys, I glanced over at the item and I said, I want that. Second, I'm telling you, you guys, he pulled a name, he pulled another name, and then he pulled another name, and it was my ticket. And I went, dish, darn it, back away, everybody. And I walked through the dance floor with my heels, and it was a huge Santa. like it was a bobblehead kind of Santa. I'll show you guys one day. It's at my house. And I grabbed that Santa and carried it through that dance floor as if I had won like a $20 million lottery. I was so proud, and everyone at my table, we had a long table. It was an Armenian event, so you can imagine. Everyone, as I'm walking by, is going, "Yeah, Anie!" Like I won for the team. So focus, you guys. And it doesn't have to be about today's thing, just anything in life that you want. It doesn't have to be even something material. It could be something, whatever the desire of your heart is. You have to want it. Put it in action so it arrives to you. If you don't state you want it, if you go to a restaurant and you don't say, I'd like to have the steak, but instead of mashed potatoes, I would like the, twice baked potatoes. Being detailed. But if you don't ask for it, the waiter's going to look at you like, okay, fine, you don't say anything, you don't get anything. Bye. So put it out there. All right, I'm done. That's the word for the day. Do what makes you happy. So let me read some comments. We can still share the YouTube video to everyone we know. Yes, thank you, Karen. I was going to say to share the live because a lot of people miss it, or they say they didn't get the notification. You know how Facebook can be real finicky about that. Oh, yeah. And you guys, I would recommend you guys to like JOOLTOOL. If you don't like JOOLTOOL's business page, you won't get a notification, even if you try to click on it. But you have to like the JOOLTOOL business page. And right, there you go. Okay, here we go. Let's read some. Hi, Glenda Ott. I'm totally okay, Leslie. I always win when I least expect it. Yeah, you're right, Leslie. You always win when you least expect it, but there's still something in your subconscious that wanted it. Like really. Diana says, I'm totally and name and claim it, gal. Yes, name it, ask, believe, receive, guys. Hi, Beans. Love your stories. I love Glenda. Hi, Glenda. David, if I win, give it to Beans. You guys are so cute. Hold on. Just move the water. I'm okay if you just move the water. Careful. You got to grab. Oh, that water is so nasty right now. You show the camera. Show the camera. Lift it up. Show how nasty that water is now. That is some gross water. I love how the bro is watching. Peter Burnett. Oh, hello. Hi, Peter. Welcome. By the time we're done with all these lives, we're going to know every family member in Linda's life. You don't get, if you don't ask you, okay, I wanted to stay under 100 for the next month. I want to retire tomorrow. So hell yeah. Okay. Oh, we're going to use our cool little riff. Thank you, Yarrow. You're so kind. Oh, so earlier when I was getting annoyed with Yarrow, I didn't understand what he was saying. He kept saying that I kept holding the piece right here, right down here. And he's like, Anie. And I'm like, whatever. People don't care. I thought he was being mean to me, so I lashed out. But he wasn't. Sorry, Yarrow. What are we giving today? Oh, Leslie. Is Leslie in here? Leslie, we're giving away a $25 JOOLTOOL gift card. Well, did you help Yarrow cut all the names and put it in here? Monik says he would have done it. Oh, my son says he would have done it. Oh, what's happening here? See, Kristen uses the heavier gauge paper that doesn't stick. Where are you guys going? Hey. Everything's not done yet. Kristen, are you allowing such things to happen? My 2 kids are leaving. I don't care if it's a Friday. My dad didn't care if it was a Friday or not. I would have to work. Okay, then never mind. Kristen reminded me what time it is. Okay, so are we adding any more? Okay, we're adding some more. Please be patient. Oh, we're adding Leslie Lit. We've got everyone's in here. I definitely got to close my eyes. Here you go. And we go. Okay. Mama gonna spin this, and I close my eyes. So fun. Francesca's like, I want one of those raffle rollers. Isn't this like a cool, sleek one? It's not like those gold ones. You remember back in the day, like the bingo? Okay, here. We're done. And you know what? Happy Mother's Day to you all. You guys are all amazing, strong, loving mothers and women out there. And, you know, you guys, I love you. No one tells you. If those kids don't tell you, who cares? I just want you guys to know that I love you and I appreciate you guys. Yeah, Yarrow says, and if you don't have kids and you have animals, even better. Happy Mother's Day to all the fur baby mommies out there. Right, Kristen? Yes. Like Bumfun. Don't make me cry now. I love you, you guys. I really do. Love you too, Robin. You guys are so cute. To all the mamas. Okay, Bean says she won't miss Mother's Day. Oh, no. That's Beans. Beans is like her holiday. How could she miss your famous day? Okay, got stuck. Okay, no. Okay, so here. This is what I did the day of the raffle last week. I looked down. Yarrow says, you couldn't tell that you're looking down because your eyelashes. I'm like, well, what do you think I have? Bionic ears? Eyes? Ears? I just know that I can feel it. I don't like the corners. I have an issue, you guys. I don't like when they have to be all fluffy in one section. Okay, here we go. And the moment of truth. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Who is it? Oh, Teresa. These are light. I could see right through them. Teresa Sarnowski, congratulations. Congratulations. Is she here? Teresa, the rule was you have to be here. Please be here, Teresa. Oh, Teresa, you're here. You were here. Yep, you were just here a minute ago. Sorry, Beans, Glenda said. Congrats to Teresa. Yay! Congratulations, Teresa. So we already know your email. So Kristen will email you the code that you can use. Yeah, a lot of people did that. You know, you guys, for Mother's Day, just so you know, I could tell some people didn't know what to buy their moms. So we would get like these, a lot of gift cards. That's what kind of joggled our mind. A lot of gift card purchases off of our website, because you don't need to do anything except give them, you know, the code that comes in the email and they can use it. Did you guys know that? So if you didn't, tell your kids, if you want something from JOOLTOOL, tell them, you know, they have gift cards. They don't mail them to you. It comes the second that you buy it, right? Don't they get an immediate email? Yeah, an immediate email once you buy a gift card. You get it. And you can use it anytime. Happy Mother's Day. Congratulations, you guys, to Teresa. I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Trying to see. Yeah, congrats. Everyone's saying congrats. You guys are also amazing. This is cool, huh? So everyone's name's in here. You are going to miss a beat. Everybody is getting rose water for Mother's Day. Honestly, Melody, I thought that was a fantastic gift. Rose water is highly sought after in my house. My daughter just took mine out of my bathroom because she ran out of hers and came and took mine. And this morning when I reached over for my rose water, it was not there. And I screamed, who took my rose water? You know, yesterday I had a long show, and then afterwards I worked with Kristen, and I went home. After driving home, I was like, oh, you know what I did? I took the rose water and I just sprayed my face, even with the makeup on. It just gave me a sense of calm, you guys. Really, I don't know what is in that magic rose water, but it's good stuff. Melanie Anie, how adorable is that? You have to put that up for people on YouTube. Melody said the cutest thing, you guys. You see that? She goes, you know, everyone loves the rose water. No one says no to that scent. Oh, I even spray my son's face. He'll come in while I'm getting ready in my bathroom, and I'll take my rose water and go, and he'll just stand there. Like, you know, it's not like I do it to Yarrow all the time. Make your own and you'll never be out of it. So what happens is I just take the bottles from here to the house, and my daughter usually just will grab the bottles and take it home. But she ran out in her bottle, and of course comes to Mama's room and jacks mine. So there you go. Happy Mother's Day to you guys all. You know, you guys just enjoy the day. You know, no expectations. Just enjoy. You know, I always feel like when you have expectations, you get like disappointed. So just enjoy the day for what it is. Be grateful that we have a day. You're healthy. You're happy. You know, that's all that matters. And I like lavender too, Betty. You like lavender? I'm not a lavender lover. I'll smell it, but my daughter has a diffuser in her room, and when she puts that lavender oil in there, it's a little powerful. Rose water doesn't have that powerful scent. It's not as invasive, yeah. But it's pretty. I like the lavender, but I can't do a lot of it. It's just a lot. So you guys, with that, I will leave you guys with a wonderful note, you guys. Just love yourself. Don't expect others to do it for you. You're all you got. Love yourself. Honest to God. Really. Love yourself and do what makes you happy. Right, Kristen? That's right. Do what makes you happy. First time with daughters and whole family since before COVID. Wheezy. That is beautiful to hear. Thank you for sharing that with us, Glenda. It's wonderful. For if, you know, may you guys have a wonderful time. It's great to see each other again. But if you can't, no worries, you guys. Don't go crazy. Just enjoy the day. Be grateful that you have another day, and just be grateful for what you have. That's all I have to say. Have a good weekend, everyone. So great seeing you, Kat. Life is short. Eat the cookie. And with that, I will leave it. Happy Mother's Day to you all. I love this. Life is short. Eat the darn cookie. Eat it. I eat the cookies. Kristen knows. All her mom's amazing cookies. Have a great weekend, you guys. Love you lots. Mwah.